Hey guys, how's it going? It's Etanyos here. Welcome to episode 16 of this Hamilton Tigers franchise mode here on NHL 20. Today we jump into the 2025/26 season. And, well, from past years, the Tigers have completely underachieved. It's starting to get annoying at this point. Like, how can you have 690-plus rated forwards and not even, win a playoff series? That's brutal. Never mind having two 90-rated defensemen on top of that. We have eight 90-rated players in our squad right now. That is terrifying if you're any other team coming up against this lineup. But not if it's the Tigers, because they just manage to lose games consistently. So, yeah, I really have no more sympathy for this team at this point. They have to win now. We need to get to at least round 3 of the playoffs this season, if not the finals. And I believe that's actually one of our owner goals as well, is qualify for the Stanley Cup finals. We have to get through the Eastern Conference, which we have failed to do miserably so far. We haven't even made it through the first round. We're just turning into the second coming of the Leafs, which is disgusting. So, just before we jump into the full season sim here, I'm doing a full season sim. I'm not showing you guys any of it, because otherwise that's where we just lose. That's what happens. I have to do it off screen. Otherwise the game's just he's going to talk over this? All right, let's lose every single game possible. So there's our team ratings. 98 offense is a slight improvement. It's actually the best our offense has ever been. Thanks to guys like Mikhail Savan, who's 94 rated now. Our defense has decreased by 2 ratings from last season. Obviously, that's the difference with Colton Parayko right there. And then our goaltending, of course, got a little bit worse too, as we downgraded from Carter Hart to our own drafted goalie, Quincy Abister, who, I have a little more sympathy for compared to the rest of this team, because he hasn't really been the cause of any of our losses yet here. So, yeah, we'll see how this goes. This is going to be interesting for sure. And, yeah, man, I don't know how this season's going to go. So I think what I'm going to do here is I'll stop the season sim halfway through, show you guys how what we're on pace for halfway through the year, and then I'll cut it there again, show you guys how we're doing at the end of the season. So, guys, halfway through the season, the Tigers are looking to have their best season ever, as they trail first spot in the league by 1 point, and the Toronto Maple Leafs. Patrick Laine has got 37 goals in 41 appearances, 54 points in total, and has just been crushing it. Mikhail Savan is at 41 already. That's pretty good to see. I don't know why Slaney can't score. He's got a good enough shot, but he just doesn't take it. Besides that, the pace isn't spectacular overall for scoring, but it's not bad. And I think the more impressive thing here is just the team record in general for how we're doing. If you look at the entire league, we're 1 point off of first. So if we can maintain this, that would be spectacular. I seriously doubt it, but I would like to win at least 43 games this season, as that has never been done by this franchise before. So 43 is our goal. I want over 92 points if possible too, but we'll see if that actually happens. If we have another first half of the year their second half of the year goes the same as the first half, we'll easily break 100. We're on pace for 114 right now. But yeah, that's going to be it for the first half of the year. We're going to cut to the second half now and see how everything finishes. All right, guys, so we end the regular season with a bit of a bang, to be honest, as you can see here. Really good year overall, as we finished second in our division, and overall I'd say 5th, maybe 4th in the NHL. Okay, so yeah, a couple teams finished ahead of us there, like Vancouver. They got a good team for sure still. Trevor Wong's insane. Vancouver, not sure what my controller's doing there. St. Louis finished dead last, really? Oh, jeez. Okay, Toronto. Yeah, Toronto's still insanely good. Vancouver's good. Yeah, okay, all those teams are pretty good. I don't know how they're doing that well, though, but okay, Philly. Who else? Colorado was in here, too. They were pretty darn good still. Yeah, that blue line's insane. So, yeah, and then when we look at our scoring here, Patrick Laine obviously sets a new franchise record, beating 80 points. Same with Mikhail Savan. And I don't know how he didn't break 50 goals. He was right there. 81 points on the year. And the guy that thoroughly impressed me here was Braxton Walton. Put up 63 points as a third-line winger. Like, that's more than Matsumoto. That's more than Lafreniere. That is fantastic. Gunler was all right. Not insanely good, but he was all right. Nylakainen did not have a great rookie season. Only 17 points there. But, it is what it is. It's not fantastic, but it's not bad. As far as the rest of the league goes, we should probably look at that too. As far as the rest of the league goes, let's see here. For the entire league, Tyler Seguin, holy, 117 points. Pettersson scores 115. Barkov with 114. How many guys do we have over 100 again? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 guys score over 100 points. Or 100 or more, I guess. Braden Point's on point. Draisaitl is insane. Same with McDavid. Holy. At 30 years old, those guys are just crushing it. Malkin. Oh my gosh. Has a 50-50 year at 39 years old. That's insane. Like, nobody else on Pittsburgh was carrying that kind of weight. Nobody. Who is this guy? Wait, he was a lottery pick, wasn't he? Yeah. That's a lot of points for a freaking second season player. Or third season player. Robertson, again, scores a crazy high amount of points. He's going to become an elite pretty quick. Yamamoto is his top 6 there still. And Svechnikov hit a high elite. But yeah, as you can see, Laine is just doing crazy good. Kirby Dach became an elite as well. Good for him. What about Pajot? He was a top 6. Same with Forsbecka Carlson. Zykov was a 3rd overall pick. And yeah, definitely a crazy season overall. I do want to show you guys rookies and goaltenders as well. I don't know why I keep going off of that. So as you can see there, Abister won 32 games in 56 appearances. Not too bad. Eric Comrie was actually your go-to guy there. The one name I don't recognize here is Grigorenko, who was drafted by Vancouver and did just fine for them. Everybody else I recognize here. And yeah, you can see Abister's right in there. He's doing just fine. He is 25 now, though. But as far as defensemen go, Quinn Hughes, again, almost scores 100 points. That is insanity. Like, look at these last 3 seasons. He is just about averaging a point per game now. Like, Vancouver, if you guys are not happy with how Quinn Hughes is performing, like, just wait. Just wait, because holy crap, he's scoring like nobody else on the blue line. That's insane. Dahlin had 63 points for us, but not nearly as crazy. Oliver Suni there, drafted in 2020, finally playing as a 24-year-old, puts up 48 points as a rookie, so not too bad there, I would say. Wyatt McAllister, St. Louis just drafted, I believe, and I could have bet you that we put up better numbers with him than they did. Tim Stützle was a rookie this year, 24 as well. He's an elite. And I don't think there was a lot of other elites in here. A low elite there in Wyman, drafted by Boston. He put up a pretty decent campaign. And overall, that's really about it for rookies. You can see Bengoa and Nylakainen were in there for their first seasons in the NHL. Obviously, at 18, we don't have a lot of worries with Nylakainen. He will get better. Like, it's just going to take a little bit of time. And as you can see, we will be going up against the Florida Panthers next episode. So let's take a quick look into their system, see what Florida has to offer. And should be a good series here. So, Florida Panthers, Huberdeau, Kavusari, and Barkov, obviously. All of those guys are really good players. That's what they really needed, was another winger that they could put on that top line. We did trade them Parayko. I forgot about that. So, yeah, Parayko, Ekblad together. That's pretty solid. And then Bobrovsky's getting old. Nestorov's time is really starting to come up here quickly, as Bobrovsky's just about done. And, yeah, I mean, we stand a good chance, but we have been absolutely awful in the playoffs so far. So we'll see how that goes next episode as we start our playoff run here against a slightly weaker Florida team, but I mean, it's going to be a good series next episode. So if you guys are enjoying this franchise mode so far with the Hamilton Tigers, please go down below, consider subscribing to the channel if you're new, leave a like on the video, and make sure you leave a comment. I love reading your guys' comments. It's just you don't leave that many, so let's see if we can get the comments up there. But that is going to be it for me. This is Etanyos signing out, and see ya! Take you